One trick to creating social media content is to cut an image out of a background so you can use it elsewhere, like these YouTube thumbnails for example. And in this video we're going to look at 4 ways to remove the background from a photo, whether you edit it on your laptop, your mobile phone. I'm going to cover all the options, and even if you're terrified of tech, these will be nice and easy. So stay tuned to the end and decide which method is best for you. So method number 1 involves using Canva. Now, Canva is by far the best digital marketing tool that I use. I use it for everything, social media, YouTube thumbnails, everything that's to do with design. It's excellent, and this is probably the easiest method. So let's just jump in and use one of these templates. We'll choose video because that's like a YouTube thumbnail resolution. And what I'm going to do is I've got a photo of Mr. Beast himself. I'm just going to drag that across and drop it. And what it'll do is it'll upload on the side here and put it onto my picture. Now, this is going to be the easiest method to remove the background from a picture, but keep watching as it will not work for everyone. There is a little catch, and I'll explain that in a moment. But first of all, let me just show you how easy this is. I'm just going to drag this and expand it, and then we're going to click on Edit Image. And you should see this BG Remover, Background Remover. Watch how simple this is. Click on that. And there you go, it's removed the background. Now, sometimes if it's a really complicated and messy background and the colours bleed into each other, you might need to manually just delete some of it. So you've got these brushes here where you can erase and restore, and it does exactly what it says on the tin really. So let's just say we can change the brush size there, and we can look at the original image underneath. Let's just say that we wanted to delete that tiny bit of hair. If I click, there you go, it gets rid of it. And restore does exactly like it suggests, it puts it back in again. Now, I've just made that worse. I was just showing you there as an example. It was actually better how it did it itself. So once your background's removed, you can then add in anything else that you want. So let's just find a photo. So we're just going to put that background in there. Move Mr. Beast over to this side. And like all good YouTube thumbnails, people often put an outline around it as well. So if you actually click on Edit Image and then click on Shadows and Glow, and you can put an outline in of any colour that you want here. Let's just go with yellow. This is just for example's sake. And you can change the blur, change the transparency, and change the thickness. So, like I say, you'll see a lot of YouTube thumbnails where they put an outline on just to make that character pop. This doesn't look particularly good, but you can see what you can do with it there. And that is how you do it in Canva. Really easy. You literally press one button. But I did say there is a catch. So if we go to the pricing plans, Canva is actually a subscription model. Now, these are the UK prices. It might be different where you're from. But you'll notice one of the pro features, remove image backgrounds instantly. So it's actually a pro feature, which is one of the main reasons I use it. But also, I think it's well worth every penny. I'm constantly using Canva. But I appreciate not everyone wants to pay for these things. And there are free options out there, which is going to take us on to method 2, which is free. So Pixlr is another photo editing suite that you can get, and there's various different products. They've got like a premium, advanced version and a basic one. So there's quite a few different apps that they use, and one of them is called Remove BG, which does exactly like it says on the tin. You can see here, state-of-the-art AI removes backgrounds. So we'll give this a test. Now, the good thing about this is it's actually free. You can see there, save the results, 16 MPX. There's the resolution. It's high quality, no limitation on size and quality for free background removal. You will find there are some websites out there that you can use that are free, but they'll only give you a low-res image. So let's just select a photo, and let's go back to our Mr. Beast image. Open that up. And you can see there it's removed the background. Now, if you wanted to fine-tune that, let's say it is a difficult picture to kind of isolate the background. If you wanted to fine-tune it, you do need the premium version. You can see there by that little symbol. But if not, we can just save that and then import it into wherever we do our photo editing. Maybe that'll be in Pixlr. Maybe you'll then import it back into Canva. It's up to you. So I've just opened the file and you can see it did a pretty good job. Now that's 2 ways that we can do it. I've just shown you, one in Canva, one in Pixlr. But what about if you do a lot of your editing and content design on your phone? Well, I'm going to show you another quick way, and it's one for the Apple users out there. And if you're not an Apple user, stay tuned because I've got your back too. So after 20-something years of using an Android phone, I've actually moved over to an iPhone, and I like this little feature where you hold your thumb down on the person that you want to pull out from that background. And this is quite a messy background you can see I'm using here. It'll do like almost a little effect, like a ripple effect, and then you can copy or share that image. And you can drag it into a message or into an email, or in this case, I'm using the Canva app. And I'm just going to go in and I'm then going to paste that image because it's in the memory of the phone. And you can see there, the background has been cut out, and it was quite a messy background as well. It was quite a tough one to do that. So you can copy and paste it. The alternative is you can also go back in and hold your thumb down on the person again, and you can share it. So you could send that to someone, or you could save it as an image like so. So if you have a look, pretty good. So any Android users that know an easier way of doing this, then let me know in the comments. If not, then you can also use the PicsArt app. Now you can go in, you basically create a new picture. Now if you look across here, there is a remove background option, but it's a premium option. There's also a cutout option. And when you do the cutout option, you can choose person, face, or whatever it is that you want, and it'll automatically select it. You can again fine tune it to include or exclude certain parts, and then you can save it as a photo and move that photo to whatever package that you use to create the rest of your graphics. Really, really easy. I hope that helped you. So that's 4 ways to remove the background of a photo. I'm sure there are a million more ways, and I would love to hear what method you're using as well. So let me know in the comments, and watch the next video to help accelerate your content creation even more.